Okay, I'm making a video about, the deceptions and lies that Eric and them or Patrick, are putting out there, or narratives they spinning. You know, I don't know the family. Y'all don't know the family. Y'all don't know BJ. And all this stuff they saying bad about BJ, being a drug addict, this, that, and the third, and hitting Timmy. Y'all don't know that. The only thing y'all know is what Eric's telling y'all. And never once have the Whitakers said that BJ has abused anybody. So first off, y'all be open-minded and ask yourself, well, let me hear from the Whitakers. Guess what? Y'all ain't gonna hear it from the Whitakers because it's never happened. So they don't want BJ around because BJ got more sense than anybody, and she's going to expose certain stuff. Not to say she's a saint, and not even say she ain't a drug addict. I don't know, but what I do know is people have, come to the Whitakers to make content and to make money, and just like these people have. And some people go a little farther in, what they want to do. And just like, they got mad that, they let BJ back and all this. And I hear everybody comment, oh, don't get in my house because BJ's just going to ruin it. Or, the Whitaker, Betty's lying, Larry's lying. Listen, how do y'all know Eric and them ain't lying? Only thing Larry and them are guilty of is not wanting to turn it back on his daughter. And you know what? Just think, be open-minded. If Eric is the one lying, y'all gonna look stupid because y'all done paint this picture of BJ, and they sit there and say, if y'all ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. But they don't have no problem getting on here saying bad things about BJ. And I don't even know BJ. I don't even care about BJ. I'm just saying, it's so easy for them to bash people. However, they don't want nobody to get on here and say anything bad about anybody else. But they could bash Larry. They could bash BJ. They could bash Betty. On the last live they did, everybody didn't comment, poor Eric, this, that, and the third. He wants y'all to feel sorry for him and donate money to him. Now it's so pitiful that he making handicapped family look bad. And y'all sitting there riding with him, blaming the Whitakers for sticking up for their own family members. Man, some of y'all are pitiful. But y'all check this out.
Events that happened today. I'm brokenhearted. I am absolutely devastated over what happened today. So, today I was supposed to be getting Betty. She's known about this for days. I was supposed to be picking up Betty this one. And we were going to meet with the state. I had it set up to where they was going to be getting her one of many things we were going to be taking care of, guys. Getting her a caretaker that will come to the house, help bathe and clean and do, health needs, the whole 9 yards with Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy. Clean her house, do her clothes, yard work, stay with the family while Betty goes to town. She was going to have that caretaker, and it was going to be of no cost to her. And that was one of many things. I got visited by, I had to be careful here. Another thing is
Hold up. Why do you have to be careful, Eric? It's not hard to say the truth. What do you have to hide? See, that's a red flag. Y'all pay close attention. Ask yourself, what does he have to be careful from? You ain't got to be careful if you want to tell the truth, if it ain't nothing to hide.
Asked about guardianship with Timmy. Right now, if something happens with Betty or Larry and Lorraine, Timmy would be going to a home, guys, as would Lorraine and Ray. And I can tell you this. I know Mr. Patrick right there, Bama, as Timmy calls him, loves that kid just as much as I do. We're not going to see him getting taken away. There's no way. Absolutely.
All right. So my point being, see now they spin this narrative that they want to see him get taken away. Blahgy blahgy blahgy. See, Eric makes more videos off of Timmy than anybody. That's a money pit. That's money. That's gold mine for Eric, is to get his hands on Timmy. It's bad that you can go around there and try to spin this narrative that BJ's hitting on him, this, that, and the third, just so you could take it to the courts. First off, get a restraining order on her. So now you get a restraining order on her for hitting Timmy. It's documented now. Now you could make the case so you could try to get uh, parental rights or guardianship or whatever of, this handicapped person, because they can't really speak and say nothing, of Timmy. It's all about money. Trying to get Timmy to make content and make money. Man, y'all pay attention, man. Quit being so close-minded.